pitch coming your way next. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. About to get started here, and towing the slab in this one, Christian Javier.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
Ready to go? Here's Marcus Semien. Packed house here at Minute Maid.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Righty to the plate. In the air, out towards right center. Tucker should have it. Drops into the glove, and there's one away. Take a look at the lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Now one missed. One down, base is empty. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Sets him down looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Now it's Robbie Grossman. Next one is off the plate. And a count 2-1. And another ball.
1 strike.
Next pitch in for a strike. Counts full, 3-2. Kicks and fires. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And puts the squeeze on that. And that's the inning. Nothing doing for the Rangers. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. No score. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Back here at the ballpark. And today's starter, Max Scherzer.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one, does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get one or two over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
So here's Scherzer. And that one fouled off. Scherzer deals. That one missing inside. Singy, Max Scherzer has a condition called heterochromia. Do you know what that is?
Well, I know what it is because of Max Scherzer. And it's when your eyes are two different colors, and something pretty interesting. We've seen it with dogs and individuals, but not a whole lot of humans. And Max Scherzer, one of those with it.
To the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. Yeah, left eye is brown, right eye is blue. He calls his left eye his baseball eye. Dusty Baker found out when he asked Max which eye he should look at when he's talking to him.
Well, I think that's kind of funny. What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Michael Brantley stands in. Right-hander kicks, deals.
One ball.
Throw to second, tag, and they got him.
Not a fast runner on the base path, so this kind of looks like it was a hit and run called from the dugout. Got to make contact some way or somehow, because that guy's not going to be able to steal second base and be safe.
Called strike 3 on the fastball, and that ran back over the inner half.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now it's Alex Bregman. Scherzer winds, kicks, fires. And strike 2. One other note, the Scherzer family adopted dogs with that same eye condition that Max has. Fouls it off, still 1-2. On a line, base hit.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
So 2 down. So here's the Astros cleanup hitter, Yordan Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast. And now 2-1. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. In May of 2021, Max Scherzer threw a complete game as his wife went into labor with their 3rd child. Game finished 2 hours, 37 minutes. Scherzer left Nationals Park, made it to the hospital just in time for the birth of his daughter. She was born 4.5 hours after he threw the first pitch of the game.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Here's a 1-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Ripped down the line. Way back there. It's got a chance, and it is foul.
No, good solid contact right there, just a bit out in front of that fastball. Got to try to stay on that backside just a little bit longer and see if you can do some damage.
Got him. Out number 3.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. Top of the second. Stepping in the long ball threat, Adolis Garcia. The wind and the pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. The wind and the pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing. That high fastball, you have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
In the dirt. Over to Abreu. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Mitch Garver up to hit here. Next offering is fouled back. And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Tucker on the move. Makes a nice running catch. 2 down. Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. Second inning here, no score. Out towards right center field. Dubon gliding to his left. Nice grab on the run. And that's the third out. And the Rangers set down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Houston, bottom of the second. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Simeon, toss over to first. And Tucker is retired.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here's Mauricio Dubon. Good contact guy, good defender. The pitch. Swings and misses. Had him way out front of the slur.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Next offering upstairs. The wind of the pitch. In the air, left field. Grossman in position. Brings it in, and that is that. Astros are down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here in Houston, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Nathaniel Lowe. And a 1-1. Got him. And one away in the top of the third.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Here's Josh Young. Fouls one off. 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Top of the third, no score. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Gathers and throws to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's Leody Taveras. This one in the air, center field. Dubon makes the catch, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go the Rangers. Still no score. Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom of the inning. Martin Maldonado up to hit.
Martin Maldonado.
Ball to strike. The pitch. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's one down.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. Slapped foul. The pitch. And it's filled up. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now Michael Brantley steps in. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Brantley checks his swing. Appeal to third. Didn't go. Well struck right field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. The relay to second, but he's in there easily.
A little more backspin on that instead of the top spin. And he's jogging around the bases rather than pulling up at second.
Man at second here with 2 away. Now it's Alex Bregman, and he's already singled in this game. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth in that at bat. Getting to play off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
Here's a 1-1. Next offering is outside.
Well, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times. So you don't worry as much about him in this situation. Very capable of getting a ground ball and getting out of this little jam.
Now all even up. Jose Abreu up next for the Astros. Brantley at second. Bregman on at first with 2 down. Struck him out looking. 2 left for the Astros, and we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the second baseman, Marcus Semien. The pitch.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The 3-1. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. Kicks and deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his bat down just enough to make contact with that pitch, keep the at-bat alive.
Payoff pitch. And there's ball 4.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. Runner at first with no outs here.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Here's a 1-2. Fly ball down the right field line. This one's got a chance. Home run. Corey Seager goes deep. His second home run of the series, and that gives him a lead. It's 2-0.
Well, that one won't stay below the radar. That made a lot of noise. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Robbie Grossman stepping in for the Rangers. First time up was a pop out. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, these Rangers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Next one misses. The count now 2-2.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
He'll do it himself. That's the first out in the top of the 4th.
The right fielder, Adolis Garcia.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Adolis Garcia. 0 for 1 so far. Other thing in this part, I mean, he could sneeze one over the left field wall into those Crawford box seats. And now 2-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. stays alive. Two on the way. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2. Next up for Texas, Mitch Garver. Flied out his first time. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. And Freddie Ferguson says he went around. 1-2 now. And that skips in the dirt. And down on strikes. Third out, and that ends the frame. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Bottom 4. Now here is Jose Abreu.
The first baseman.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
2-1 now. Scherzer deals. And a good eye there.
Well, these Astros doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They've worked 3 walks already, so that...
Can't glove it cleanly.
Hard to tell exactly what went wrong right there. That was a fairly routine ground ball, but he just couldn't get it to stick, and the glove might have taken his eye off it a little early, but regardless, you're going to have to work around that error.
Here's Kyle Tucker. Grounded out his first time. Runner takes off. And he grounds one back up the middle. Tags the runner for 1. On to low. It's a double play.
The center fielder, number 14, Mauricio Dubon.
Mauricio Dubon up next for the Astros. Two balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Jeremy Pena waiting to hit for Houston. Got him swinging. And welcome back. New inning getting started. And now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Great take right there. Showed some really good discipline. Breaking ball coming in. You see it well, but don't trust that it's going to hang on for a strike. Nice job.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he deals. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Now batting, the first
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
Nathaniel
His first at bat was a strikeout. 1-1 now. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Right side. Abreu handles the chance. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And the first two set down in the
Now
top of the
batting,
fifth.
third baseman, Josh Young.
So next to hit for Texas, Josh Young. The 1-1.
At the ball.
And that one hammered. Dubon going back some more, and it's off the wall. And he's got a double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Leody Taveras stepping in for the Rangers. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Swing and a miss, and now 2-2. Here comes a pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss. Picks up strikeout number 7. Rangers leave one as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And now the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. Scherzer ahead 1-2. That one 95 to finish him off.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Action in the pen down there. Will Smith up and throwing. Pitch misses there. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2-2 now. That one down the line, and it goes just foul. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Down to their final strike. Up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's it. They're moving on to the National League Championship.